Ladies and gentlemen, for Ask Bitter Man, your disclaimer, please, sir.
If you get some help out of this, it's on you, because that's not what I'm trying to do at all. Help you with anything.
Why?
At all. Go ahead,
It'd be so nice to just try and help someone.
Well, people need to know that they're not going to get help, so they know in the beginning. You're not sitting there looking for help. Go ahead, Shirley.
All right, well, let's not help Jesse in Charlotte then. Jesse writes, I'm a 43-year-old single woman, and for the past 3 years, I've worked with a guy with a great personality and a very nice baritone voice. We talk at least twice a week while I'm at work, but we have never met. He works in a different division 2 hours away from my office, and he asked if we could finally meet, and I said, sure. Then I found him on Facebook, and he is not my type at all. He looks like Barry White. How can I cancel a date with him without jeopardizing our professional relationship? What's wrong with Barry White? I love Barry
You just
White.
have to, be
Bear.
doom, 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 doom. I can't go with you. I just can't hang out with you. No way, no how. Do, 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 doom, 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 doom. I've tried everything I could try, but you just ain't gonna cut it. Do 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 do.
I love me some Barry White.
I do too.
I love, Franklin and John used to call Barry White the Walrus of Love. He hated that name.
He was. Well, yeah. Would you? I liked Maestro. I liked
The Maestro, yeah. I can't
Yeah.
go with you. There's no way we can get together. Do-do-do-do-do. All right.
Ain't no playing your game, baby. Ain't we playing your game, baby. We ain't doing none of that.
All right, moving on to Rhonda in Milwaukee.
Right.
Rhonda says, my daughter is 15 years old and has the worst attitude of any teenager I've ever met. She looks at me like I'm crazy when I talk to her, and it makes me feel like I'm bothering her. All she does is ignore me, look at her phone, and roll her eyes when I reprimand her. She shushes me if she's tired of talking to me, and I almost slapped her yesterday. If I send her to her dad, it won't be good because he's got a short fuse. What should I do?
Well, this is all on you. If you hadn't started whooping behind around 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now you got this problem. Had you been, deep into the behind whooping round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you wouldn't have a backhand, something about a backhand that you will remember for your entire life. And out of nowhere backhand, when you think that you don't see it coming, just right across your lips. Or if you're too big to run after that child, make that child come to you and then pop them in the mouth. That goes a long way. It helped me. I've never been to jail, never been in any trouble, because I got this backhand. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Move your hand. Move your damn hand. Bop. Now go outside and play. Like, would you really feel like playing after that? But that's what happened. Those are the things. So all this is on you.
It's kind of hard to play, Jay. It's hard to play after getting smacked in the mouth. It's very hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's hard to go out and have a good time when your lips are stinging. It's just
ain't no fun. Ain't no fun in red light, green light when your lip is swollen.
When your lip has a sting to it, you can't have fun. You just can't. Go ahead. All right, what's the next
All right,
one?
moving on to Sherry in Houston. Sherry says, I'm 57 years old and my boyfriend and I go to a church that constantly preaches about living in sin. I told my boyfriend that it doesn't apply to us because we're older and we have been dating for almost 20 years and moved in together 12 years ago. Pastor has tried to coerce my boyfriend into marrying me, and that's not what we want to do. We love our church, but we are sick of being judged. How do we tell Pastor to leave us alone?
You said, Pastor, ask the pastor, could you have a conference with him? You want a private conference. Make sure he brings his wife, because you don't want nothing out the way. So the pastor's in the room. with his wife, you there with your boyfriend, and you say, Pastor, I have some things that are deep on my mind that are bothering me, and I want to share this with you in a religious way. You need to mind your own damn business and stay out of my damn business, okay? I've been at this church for quite some time. I like tithing, I like the music, but I need you to stay out my damn business, okay? And nobody will know you said it but the pastor's wife, and she ain't gonna tell nobody you cussed his ass out. But that's what you need to do. Tell your pastor, J. Anthony Brown said, you need to mind your own damn business.
But they living in sin, though, Jay.
They ain't living in no sin.
According to the word.
Whatever.
According to my word.
Tommy.
It's whatever on the word. It's whatever on the
pick
word.
out the Bible what you want that makes you live. That's right. Whatever you want.
Pick out the Bible.
Wow. Oh, you're one of those. Okay, we're moving on.
Everything in there ain't for you. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Curious in Atlanta says, I went to Kanye's listening party at his house last week. You know his house, Mercedes-Benz Dome.
The stadium.
Yeah. And I was seated in a VIP area, and a very popular rapper was talking to me all night and giving me all of his attention. He was so mature and well-spoken that it intrigued me, and as we were leaving, he said, hopefully our paths will cross again. Does that mean he was intrigued by me, or was he just being polite? Should I reach out to him on Instagram?
Yes, you should. And first of all, if the rapper used the word intrigue, if he used the word intrigue, he's a good guy.
So there's one rapper in Atlanta gonna use intrigue.
I've never heard a rapper use the word intrigue. That's a good guy. You got a catch right there, girl.
All right, bitter man. Coming up next, we got church.